Oh, parenting, man. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know. It's not all our fault. There's no handbook, right? We don't know what we're doing. And these kids, they throw anything at you at any time of night or day. 2:30 in the morning, 4 months ago. My daughter's room, I hear her, Dad, 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 frantically. I run in, I go, what's the matter, babe? She goes, my armpit's bleeding. I'm not a field medic in Vietnam. I don't know how to do here. I pick it up, I look, yeah, her armpit is bleeding a little blood. I'm like, what is happening? Are you possessed? What are you doing? Do we need an exorcism? I mean, the power of Christ compels you. Jesus loves you. What? The only thing I know about bleeding is you have to apply pressure. So I grab one of her stuffed animals and I throw it in her armpit and I shut it down like a wine bottle opener, like. And I'm like, it's okay, baby. And she's freaking out. She's like, Dad, you gotta help me. I'm like, I will. She's like, you promise? I'm like, yes. She's like, you promise? I'm like, yes. Listen, daddos keep their word. She goes, okay. And she's laying there, and I'm just petting her, and I'm like, okay, my steps of knowledge are done at one. I do not know what else I need to do here. So I just Google, my daughter's bleeding. No. I got a couple of years till that happens. And I'm pretty sure that's not an armpit. So she's laying there and I'm just calming her down. I'm like, it's okay, baby. She's like, you got me? I said, I got you. I promise. Gatos keep their word. And I'm holding her and she's like starting to fall asleep. But in my mind, I don't know if she's falling asleep or bleeding out. And I'm like, I don't even know any resuscitation for children. Like, I don't know what to do here if, something goes wrong. So I Google search child mouth to mouth. No, Joseph. Now you know I'm on some sort of government list because Siri and Alexa, them bitches are snitching. They're talking to the federales, Put her to bed, I sneak out, I go back. I go to bed. Daddy's a hero, all right? I go back to my room. Next morning, I wake up. My wife is standing over me with a cup of coffee and the Google Home going, what were you Googling last night? Stupid technology. I hate it. Think about all the technology I have in my house. I have all these OK Googles, these little, screens. You can walk up to them and they'll show you any picture you want. And I have kids in my house, and that's too much power for them to wield. My son is 4 years old, learning about neighborhood animals. So he walks up to the Google and he goes, okay, Google, show me a picture of a chipmunk. And it shows him a chipmunk eating an acorn. Okay, Google, show me a picture of a bunny rabbit. And his bunny, carrot. Okay, Google, show me a picture of a possum. And Google decides, in its infinite wisdom, to show my son a rabid possum hanging off a lamppost. My son screams bloody murder, runs up into his bedroom. Now he's terrified of possums. His number one fear, possum, okay? At night, I'm not checking his room for monsters. I'm looking for marsupials, okay? And he knows they hang from the top. He's smart. So he's like, Dad, check the top of the closet. They hang with their tails. I'm in his closet like there's none here. Stupid Google. But parenting comes down to one thing, making memories. Because we're not going to be here forever. And we want to leave them with good things. Things to laugh about. Times we've shared, okay? We do things like apple picking. If you don't know what apple picking is, you have all the information in the title. It's a dumb activity that white people with Instagram do. We go and pick apples. Where do we do it? At the supermarket where they're already picked? No, we head into the fields. We go to orchards. Are they close? No, 3 hours away, out east. My wife finds a place, Apples and Honey, 3 hours away, Eastern Long Island. With my schedule, it's later in the season. All the apples have already fallen from the trees. So I'm like, can't I take these kids down to the Whole Foods and be like, pick up the apples, kids, go ahead. Just pick them up. You don't want apples, you want lemons? Go ahead, get some lemons. No, we go. Apples and honey. Apples made by trees, honey made by bees. Weird partnership. We walk out, open the door, there's just bees all over this orchard. And I'm like, who thought this was a good idea? I was like, all right, let's have a good day. We're going to have some fun, okay? So we go out. I go to get a bushel. This was right after COVID, so there's like the Purell things everywhere. My son walks over to the Purell thing, pushes it, and it shoots him directly in the eyeball. Directly in the boom, ding, like it's a carnival game. Ding, 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 he wins. He screams bloody murder. My back was turned to him. I didn't see that. I think in my mind, he's being attacked by all the bees. And I just take off to defend him. I'm like, look out, son. From afar, it looks like I'm beating my child as he's screaming. We're there 37 seconds. This is how it starts. Okay, I'm like, come on, buddy, we got this. And we start walking around. And we go into the orchard, and like I thought, all the apples are on the floor. There's like 3 in a tree. And my daughter goes, Dad, that one. What's the matter with these? How am I, come here. All right, but dads of daughters know your little girl wants something, you do what you can. So I look up and I go, I was a boy once. I climbed trees. I probably still got it. It's probably like riding a bike. It's not. That's why the saying is like riding a bike, not like climbing a tree. Okay? So I go 4 feet up and I get like vertigo sets in. I get scared to death. I'm 4 feet off the ground and I just hug the tree. I look like a koala bear pencil holder. And my daughter's like trying to cheer me on, super sweet, like, go, Dad, go. I'm like, shut up, bitch. She gets all impatient. She starts exploring and picking up all the apples that are already on the floor that she could reach, right? And then she starts screaming. I'm like, oh, the bees are here. I jump down to save her. I sprain all 3 ankles. I run around the back. She found her way into a thorn bush. And I'm like, that's it, we're out of here. I peel her out. I said, come on, we're done with this place. Let's go. We start picking up apples, putting them in our pockets. And we're walking back to the car, and there's a big sign that says bakery. And my son goes, Dad, can we go in the bakery? Fuck yeah, we could go in the bakery. We're gattos. We're built for bakeries. We're bakery pickers. And we start walking over to the bakery, looking like we just like saved Private Ryan, like. Open the door. I look at the girl behind the counter. I said, give me a dozen donuts. Kids, what do you want? Then we get everything and we go outside. We collect our spoils and we hit the picnic tables outside and we're sitting there and my son is eating the donuts and he's got his little fat kid happy dance bop on. He's eating them all smiley with his one-eye Willie. He's all excited. And he looks up at me and he goes, Dad, this is the best day ever. And then a bee lands right on his forehead. So I go, ain't it, pal? I smack the bee off his head. And now my son equates every time he says something nice to me, I will beat him in the face. So he hasn't said anything nice in 2 years. Thank you.